Welcome back to the 12 Days of Christmas. The 10th day of Christmas is all about Christmas trees. Welcome to the Chic Show. Be sure and check out our host channels in the description box below, as well as the playlist. I didn't have those specific molds, but I did have these, and they are IOD, and I'm going to be using parts of these to make a similar looking tree. Some pieces I had poured with resin that I already had on hand, and then other ones I went ahead and used some air dye clay that I had on hand I needed to use up. So I'm just going to go ahead and use some of that clay and finish out the pieces that I need for this project. The IOD molds are very easy to use. They have a micro rim on the edge, so when you put your clay into the mold, you can easily rub away the excess clay. I'm just laying my pieces out here to see if I have enough, and also decide which background piece I want to use. I prepared my background piece by painting the frame that I think I got from Target. I painted the frame with coal black by Fusion, and I'm going to be painting the center part with Waverly chalk paint and plaster. Before I paint this center part, I'm going to remove the tape and I'm going to place my mold pieces in the arrangement that I want. I'm using Titebond's Quick and Thick glue to adhere the clay while it's wet. It's okay to glue it while it's wet, and the resin pieces as well. I am just using my finger to smear that glue around so that there's not a lot of excess coming out the ends. I'm going to set this aside to let it cure for a few minutes before I start painting. I am going to go ahead and paint while the clay is wet because that will help it keep from cracking. But I am going around the edges first with that Waverly chalk paint in plaster, and then I'll paint over each of the mold pieces. This is just one messy coat. I'm going to set it aside to dry, and then I will come back the next day and paint it again. I did also go back with that Fusion paint in coal black and touched up any places that I messed up on the frame. Now for the best part. I'm using my finger and some antique gold rub and buff, and I'm just highlighting the raised parts of the molds just to bring out those details. I also ended up going around the frame just a little bit. I am putting the rub and buff on my finger and then offloading it onto the paper and kind of going back and forth so that I get a light coat. I hope you've enjoyed this Christmas tree decor project. Don't forget to check out the playlist in the description box below for many more ideas. And if you want to watch another video, I suggest this one right here. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to share the chic. Bye now.